Hello folks, Tim here again with some more Marvel Strike Force. So here we are, day 60. We are 2 months into the game. We are level 78. And we're working on 79. We're creeping ever closer. So let's take a look at where we are, right? So our arena rank is 144. We have, 6 hours and 15 minutes till the payout, and we're still using our extreme team for our offense. In our milestones, so we're on milestone 40 for MS for Mercs, and we still have a day and 5 hours left, but I'm not sure that I'm going to complete 40. I'm hopeful. Mystic Mercenary. So we're working on milestone 15, and we did unlock Dakin yesterday. So that was pretty awesome. I was pretty happy about that. Merc's Golden Bounty event, Blitz with Mercs for money at high yellow stars. We've only achieved milestone 3 because I don't have all of them unlocked, and I don't have all of them built up. So, we're not going to get very far in there. If we get, milestone 3 or milestone 4, I'll be content. We're doing it for the gold. So, we'll go as far as we can with that. Use new Avengers and Blitz, the new recruits. So we're at milestone 17. And I would love to get this completed before this ends, because that'll put us at like, what? So it's 500, we're 18. So that'll put us like 2,300, which will give us a Blitz Orb. Plus getting 2,400 of the mission supplies. That would be fantastic. So once we can Blitz again, I'll definitely Blitz. In the events, so we have tried Old Man Logan every possible way that I can, and we just can't get it. We're sitting at where are we? Milestone. So we're working on milestone 5, but no matter what setting I use, and I did try the level 13, with one team, because my Extreme X-Men are strong, and I can't get there. So we're not going to unlock Old Man Logan. I've done what I can to unlock us some, some of the milestones. And who knows? There's still a day left, and maybe something fantastic will happen, in that time, and maybe I'll figure something out. But I don't think we're going to get them. If we take a look at our campaigns, so I did work on some campaigns today. So our Heroes Assemble hard mode, we're working on 3.6, and really, without energy, we can't go any further. But I'm not really looking to get through this to get the Deadpool. Like, it'll be nice to be able to farm Deadpool shards, and maybe we should. But I'm really trying to get to Sunspot. So I'm working my way up this one. And I can use my extreme team, so I'm not having any problems with it. And then if we complete all of it, all of 4, then we can start farming Gambit too if we want to. Maybe free up some of our raid store credits, I don't know. And then in Villains United hard mode, we did complete all of 1. So we can farm Spider-Man 2099 now. And then we could start 3. I'm just not sure if my Sinister 6 is strong enough to get through all of it. But we're going to give it a shot after we unlock Sunspot. In our Blitz, we're sitting at 2.4 million over the, in the bonus. I call it the bonus. And we can't Blitz yet. So as soon as we can Blitz again, I'll do my blitzes. Our war ended, and we lost, but we got the rewards for it, so that was awesome. And then in our raids, we're doing incursion and spotlight. Neither of those I can do on this account, so I just entered it, and I'm mooching rewards, but I am using my main account, my other account, my main account, whatever. I am using that to contribute. So, I'm not being a total mooch and not contributing at all. And I want to come in here for a minute because I want to start Dark Dimension. It's going to be a road. It's going to take a while before I can get in there and complete the whole thing. But I would like to start it because this node, so the first node, the second node, the third node, the fourth node, I can use my extreme team on that, right? And then they're also global. So that gives us, 4 more that we can do? So we can get up to the 8th node before I have to worry about Cosmic. So I think we're going to get started on that. And of course, I'll record my progress through it. The thing about recording, when I'm doing battles, like you've noticed, because if you've watched enough of these videos, I get laser focused and I will legit forget that I'm recording, and I will legit forget to talk. So I'm gonna try to improve on that. But we're gonna give that Dark Dimension. We're gonna give that a good a start here over in the next day or two. Let's go in and take a look at what I've been working on as far as characters go. So I told you that I was trying to get through Old Man Logan, which means that I was working on Out of Time. Black Knight, he's 75 gear tier 14. He's got 3 blue ISO. He's in good shape. Captain America I didn't work on. Captain Carter I did. I brought her up to 70 gear tier 13. And I'm working on her ISO. It's just I'm limited on refreshes for power cores because I'm running through power cores doing the Dakin event, right? So, I brought her up to 70 gear tier 13. Cosmic Ghost Rider, if I remember, I brought him up 5. I think he was 60 and I brought him up to 65 gear tier 12. And, Starbrand is 65 gear tier 12. And, surprisingly enough, he wasn't the first one to die in Old Man Logan stuff that I was trying to do. So, I wanted to be focusing on Spider Society, and because I wanted to try to get Old Man Logan, because I want to feel awesome, I kind of got away from all those resources that I would have put into Spider Society. I ended up putting into Out of Time. So today I said, okay, let's resume Spider Society. So where are we at? And I was like, Ghost Spider, you're not going to bring her up yet. We're going to bring, so we brought Peter B. Parker up to 70 gear tier 13. We brought Pavitier up to 70 13. And Penny Parker we brought up to 70 13. So I figure the next one, when I have the resources to train, because you can see I am training material starved, we'll bring up Noir next, and then we'll bring up Ghost Spider next. And then we'll go back and we'll start with Penny, and we'll just keep going down the line, and we'll get him to 75 gear tier 14. And then we'll go from there, because I think by the time I get there I'll probably be 80, and hopefully by then I have Dark Dimension 3 completed. So yeah, I'm gonna shift my focus that way. So let's take a second and come in here and let's find Mercs for Money. So we did unlock Dakin. He's got a pretty cool look. I like it. We didn't put anything into him yet. Just like we didn't put very much into Panda Pool. But I am looking forward, you know, to building him up at some point. And you know that is pretty much it. That's pretty much all I have for an account update. I'm super excited with where we're uh, at the 60-day mark, right? Like I'm really happy to be 78, 60 days in the game, and you know we have a pretty good roster of characters that we've built, right? So you know if we come in here and we take a peek, doesn't matter which one, and we'll sort them. So you know, 463 team power on you know the extreme team, which I'm super happy about because I'm getting a lot of mileage out of them. You know, 361 on our hive mind, and 279 on our out of time. You know, and then we have our Pegasus minus minus Darkhawk, who we haven't got unlocked yet. But you know, to be 240, that's not too bad. You know, and then we got our Tangled Eternals that I call them, and then we have what do you call it? Sinister Six, and we have our Spider Society, and then this mishmash. And then, you know, our Wave 1 Avengers. We did, you know, now that I think of it, I forgot. So, we actually unlocked the 5th star for Iron Man. So, I thought that was, you know, that was pretty cool. To have a legendary that we can use later on down the line. Now, he's not great, but he's serviceable. You know, you know, here's our Cabal team, and I still have Emma and Loki included in that. But, you know, and then our Masters of Evil, and we're going down the line. Now, I have basically stopped working on Infinity Watch, right? Like, I really do want them, and I do want them build up, but I need to focus on my raid teams, right? Like, we're at a point with the guild where we're raiding, you know, the high-end stuff. So I need to build up my teams that can play in there, right? So, you know, I haven't put anything into these guys in a while. I haven't put anything into my Wakandans, even though I really want to. If I don't need them to advance campaign, then I'm not going to put the energy into them. I really want to focus on the raid teams. You know, and when you're looking at incursion, you're talking about mutant, right? And bio. So I don't have any ISO 8 tier 2 level 2 bio. So, you know, I have to build that up. And then, you know, skill, I have to build that up, right? So I want to focus on the raid teams, and my arena will take care of itself. Like, I'm not super like, I need to build this war team, right? Not super hyper about that. And, you know, Crucible is rewards. If I win, I win. If I lose, I lose. You know, Crucible's all about the rewards I get, you know. So, for the account and for the character, that's all I have. And we're going to go ahead and why don't we hop in and open up our orbs. See, if I was a spender, that would be a good deal for 20 bucks. I mean, that would get me another star in Void Knight. You know, the Venom. It is what it is. Puts you closer to your 7th star. Your Red Goblin. That gets you another star. Like, that's a good deal for 20 bucks, I think. Alright. So, we have 5 premium orbs. We'll go ahead and open them. So, Lady Deathstrike, 31 out of 100. I like this character. I think she's badass when she's built up. And then 15 Taskmaster. You got 1 Mystique, 1 Sharon Carter, you got 15 Hawkeye, you got 1 Nico Minoru, you got some Cable there. So 43 out of 55. 1 Silver Surfer, 1 Iron Fist, 15 Dr. Voodoo, 1 Okoye, and 1 Sabretooth. And again, I've said it before, I love that Weapon X team. I think that's still a good team. Alright, and then we have some Diamond Orbs, which I've been dying to open, but I wanted to wait and open them with you guys. So we'll open our first one. And it's Absorbing Man. So once we get him to 7 red stars, he'll have 2 diamonds on him. And then we're getting, silver diamond credits. So there's 20. To be honest with you, I was kind of hoping for Gambit. Alright, well there's 40 of those. And Silver Surfer, same thing. He'll have 2 diamonds once we get him to 7 red stars. I was like, oh, I'd love to get Gambit, because he's probably, Gambit or Kestrel. Right? Getting Kestrel would be awesome. Or even Spider Weaver or Kang. Alright. Let's get back to reality and leave the fantasy world, right? So basic orbs, we have 11 of them. So, we got one each, 1 Teen Loki, 1 Original Ironheart, 1, Yelena Bova, 1 Cull Obsidian, Korath. I don't mind getting the 1 Thatamex. Hey, look at that. 1 Darkhawk, 86 out of 100. 1 Madeline Pryor. Who, I thought, when she came out, I thought she was good. And I really, really wanted to develop that team, but it seemed to, just be there and be good, and then, a month later, it was bad. So, I never really got a chance to, okay, so I'll take 1 Gwenum. Never really got a chance to use it and see how it goes. And we'll scroll down. We do have 2 Legacy 2 orbs. So 60,000 gold, 5 Captain Marvel, 5 Colossus, so we can get his 4-star. And then 1 Legacy 1 orb. We got 10 Doctor Strange, so we can unlock the original Doctor Strange. And he goes on Secret Defenders, but I think he's the weak link of that team. Right, I think if you're going to replace somebody, you replace him first. Okay, and we're scrolling. We're Milestone 3 orbs. We have 8 of them. Let's pop those babies open, see what we get. So 5 Graviton, 5 Ghosts. So, we can unlock Ghost. Not when we get 1 more. 5 for Carnage, I like that. So 180 out of 200. We got 5 Yelena Bova, 5 Domino. We got 10 Emma Frost, which I like. So she's halfway to her 6th star. And some Kitty Pryde. So, not horrible. I like it because I like that we got the Carnage, and I like that we got the Emma Frost, and then we got the materials. So I'm happy with that. That was good. And if we come into our Blitz, we can't. We only have 3 enough orb shards for 3, and we don't have enough to open 10. We don't have enough Blitz credits. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to let this ride. And, wait till we have the stuff built up for it. We can come in here in our raid. So we have Spotlight Raid orbs, which I have not opened. So let's go ahead and we'll claim all 3 at once. So, oh, 15 Void Knight. You can't. Okay, so another star for Void Knight. That's awesome. So that'll be his 4th star, and it'll be a red star. So we're building up the Void Knight. That's awesome. 2 Night Crawlers. So he's 8 away from his 5th star, which will be exciting. And then we got Craven, 94 out of 200. We got some Mysterio, 35 out of 200. And we got some Sunfire, 26 out of 80. So that'll be awesome. Happy about that. So that was worth it. Love getting those Void Knight shards. Alright, so we can open 10 Raid Orbs. So let's go ahead and crack them babies open. Okay, so 18 Cyclops. So he's creeping up on his 6 star, 116 out of 200. We got more of the original Ironheart, more Cull Obsidian, more Nico Minoru. We got 10 Big Time Spider-Man, so 122 out of 130, and we're going to need to build him up at some point because I keep going against him and stuff, and he's just amazing. So we got 20 more Craven, puts us at 114 out of 200. We got some more Brawn, creeping up. You got Baron Zemo, you got some Scientist Supreme. We got 8 Cloak, so that was awesome. Some Graviton. Some more Thor shards, 62 out of 130, and Coulson, which we want for that new Avengers, and we got some Elsa Bloodstone. So we could actually open more. Let's open 10 more. Okay, 14 Vulture, we like that. 14 Icarus, so another star for him. We definitely like that. Some more Ironheart, Stature. Marble Hardlight, 50 out of 200. So that's awesome. Like 1, 2, 3. That's like amazing right there. And then Night Nurse. We got 10 Cull Obsidian, Bishop, Nico again. We got 4 more Thor shards. We got 4 Daredevil. We got 4 Cyclops. So 120 out of 200 for him. Yo-Yo Scientist Supreme, Hawkeye. Some more Elsa, some more Negasonic, some more Sharon Carter, and some more Graviton. And we can open 10 more. I'm Orb happy today. So 20 Bishop, and then more Negasonic, 22. We got 14 more Craven, puts him at 128. We got 14 more Marble Hardlight. We got some more Brawn, we like that. We got some more Elsa. We got some Moonstone, so 45 out of 80 for her next star. 14 more Thor. Get some more Sharon Carter, some more Night Nurse, some Rocket, some more Cloak. Stature. 12 Killmonger. 4 Misty Knight. 4 more Vulture, we like that. 4 more Coulson, we like that. And 4 more Big Time Spider-Man, so he's 4 away. So that's a good collection of orbs. The Craven, the Miss Marble Hardlight, even the Brawn, and the Moonstone. So that's a good 10 orbs right there. And we can open some more. All right, so 10 more Icarus, 14 more Big Time. So we're gonna get another star for him. Some more Elsa, some more Night Nurse. Oh, 18 more Vulture. We like that. Stature. Baron Zemo. Let's look for things that we excite us, right? So some more Brawn. Some more Thor. Some more Moonstone. Some more Craven. So, again, I mean, that's a good 10 orbs. And we're going to open 10 more. This will be the last one, though. Okay, so not high on the 10 Graviton, not high on the 30 Cull Obsidian, which that was somebody else. 14 more Killmonger, 18 more Rocket, 14 more Yo-Yo, 14 more Zemo. I do like the 20 Craven though, so 152. Stature, Misty Knight, more Bishop. We got 8 more Icarus. We got 4 more Cloak. We got 8 more Hawkeye. some more Elsa, Scientist Supreme, and some more Korg. So all in all, I think that was a great round of orb openings. I really like that. So in our supplies, I didn't buy anything today. You know, I didn't buy any Gambit shards or anything. And we can open one orb. And, you know, oh, well, why don't you wait till you get... Because it'll take forever to get 10 raid orbs. So we'll just go ahead and open. So, you know, 10 Gambit for 800. So 160 out of 300. So we just got 10 Gambit for 800 instead of, you know, 5 Gambit for 500. So we actually came out 200... 200 arena credits ahead. So that's a good way to do it. I bought Absorbing Man. There wasn't anything really in here that I was excited about or wanted. So I was just like, well, let's just get Absorbing Man. And then we bought our Nightcrawler shards. I thought about Quicksilver. We're 25 out of 45, right? But he's only getting 5 per, and it's, you know, 750, and I need to focus on you know, like Nightcrawler and my raid teams. So, and then I bought some Captain Carter because, you know, we're trying to build Captain Carter. I'd really like to unlock Beta Ray Bill, but I don't think that advances our account right now. And then in here, you know, I bought some 1-star stuff, and that was about it. Like, you know, I was just kind of meh about the whole thing. Yeah, but, so that's pretty much it for our raid opening. Oh, we got an achievement there. Spend 260,000 raid credits. Spend 280,000. There we go. So yeah, I mean that's, you know, pretty much it. We can go in and so we can get Void Knight his next star. So we like that. And then we can get Icarus, right? He's waiting on his next star. I think that was it for major characters, right? I think so. There's no point in doing Colossuses right now. Like, okay, so Spider-Man big time, yes, we'll rank him up. Because he's on our things to build list. So, yeah, I mean, pretty good couple days, pretty good orb openings. We got another milestone. You know, as you can see, my supply of power cores is incredibly low right now. I think I can get an energy. I can. So yeah, I can keep. I can go and I can work on the campaign some more. You know, I can get somebody some ISO 8. But if we're down to 165 power cores, and that's honestly, it's because of spending the power cores in the event, right? Because we're spending another 100 power cores a day to refresh this twice. You know, like, I'm just gonna randomly use the 35. So yeah, we're running low on power cores, but that's because I really wanted to get to milestone 16 and get these, you know, 3 million level 1 ions and get some crimson stuff. Like, we're ahead of the game, way ahead of the game if we get some crimson stuff. And that means later, as, you know, we keep progressing and we keep building up training mats, it's going to make leveling everybody so much easier because we're already going to have the stuff. Alright guys, I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for spending some time with me. I hope you all have a great day/night, depending on when you watch this video. As always, please like the video. And, please subscribe if you're new, if you're just finding us. There's a playlist that goes all the way back to day one so you can track our progress. And, as always, please feel free to comment. You guys are awesome with the comments. I love it. All right, guys. I'm out of here.